All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining this morning. Spencer's going to lead us through some nice workouts to wake us up. Normally we do this after our Friday AM shakeout from the shop. Obviously we're not doing that these days, but we wanted to continue this strength workout remotely now. So yeah, Spencer's a really good friend of ours. He's a local PT, a runner, very accomplished runner. He's a coach. He's got a lot of experience in this realm of things. So we've been very pleased so far with all the things we've worked on with him, and inviting him to the shop to lead workouts like this. Spencer will kind of go into if you need any equipment, what the lay of the land, what to expect from this, and it'll be about an hour or so. Come and go as you please. Obviously, that's the nice thing about these remote things. Maybe take a peek if you want your video on or off. Do what you feel most comfortable. If people might see you if your video is on. If you want to be private, then by all means, please turn your video off. Yeah. Without further ado, Spencer.
Awesome. Thanks for the kind words. I'm Spencer Agnew. I'll be running you through stuff today. You shouldn't need a ton of space. I know Jared was wondering about if you need a hallway or anything. Just a small space in a living room, basement, anything like that. I'm in the garage. Will be suitable. The only piece of equipment that I'm going to be using is going to be a chair. So if you've got a couch, a chair, a set of stairs, or something like that you can put your foot up on, that would be ideal. But if you don't, that's not an issue. I can show you modifications. So we can do everything without the step that we can do with the step. So you'll just be doing a slightly different exercise than everybody else, which is totally fine. We're going to do a couple little warm-up exercises, some jumping, some plyometrics to get things started, get the heart rate up, get us warmed up, ready to go. And then we'll jump right into the main strength lift, a little plank circuit, and then another circuit on the end. So I've got a list of stuff here. So we've got a decent amount of activity today. I'm going to give you how many reps and sets to do, but reps and sets are going to be totally dependent on where you're at as an individual. So if I tell you to do, let's say we're doing 12 of something and 12 is way too challenging for you, then let's either decrease weight if you're using weight or decrease the reps, do 8 or so. So totally flexible, individualized to you. So if you need help with that, or questions on that, just type in the chat and let me know. Like I mentioned earlier too, if you want to have your video on, I'm going to be scanning through and looking to see how the movements look for people. As a PT, that's my go-to. I like watching movement. So I'm going to see how you guys look, give you cues if need be. And if you guys have any questions about things like that, that's what I'm here for. So I'll try to explain the movements first. We'll do them together, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Sound good? All right. I'm not sure if anybody got a run in this morning. If you did, you're probably warmed up already. So that's the nice thing about doing these on Friday, normally after the shakeouts. Everybody's sweating a little warm. But let's head right away. Let's just do a little bit of kind of active warm-up muscle activation stuff. So people who were there on Saturday are going to recognize some of these things. We're just going to do some of the easy movements to get the body loosened up, get the body awake this morning. So I'm just going to do a nice knee hug and down. We'll walk there a little bit, do some Frankensteins. Did somebody type in chat? So let's have you do the knee hugs first. Awesome, shake out. Do some knee hugs. Let's do about 5 or so on each side. And you can go up on your toe skate too. Totally fine. And then we're going to do some Frankensteins. I have a small space to use for the video, so I'm going to take small steps. When you're done with that, let's just do some easy body weight squats. So as deep as you want to go. If you can get all the way down to the floor, great. If you're just going part way, that's totally fine. So just nice, easy body weight squats. Good. I've got some music playing in the background. I'm not sure if you guys can hear. Feel free to play your own. Good. And then I want to do a lunge circuit. So about 10 or so of the bodyweight squats. Lunge circuit, I'll demonstrate on one leg, do the other, then we can do them together. So we're gonna go up, forward, back, up, to the side, back, up, here, and then up, and a curtsy lunge. So this one, try to keep that knee stable and going forward. Don't rotate your hips and let that knee cave in. So if you can go to here, good. And that'll be one time around. Then we'll switch and do the other side. Try to come up to this position every time. So because we're trying to focus specifically for running, everything we do, we want to replicate the running motion. And let's go back and do 5 rounds on each leg. So this one will take a little bit of time. I missed the curtsy. How's everybody's running been? Mine has been slow. I was planning to do Titletown Ultra, got canceled. So now I took a little break. I'm building back up for Ice Age 50. But. Jared, you got a 50K coming, right?
In the fall.
In the fall? Okay. That's about as soon as anything is for all of us.
Yeah. I'm hopeful it's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. How'd those feel? Any issues? Size questions, thumbs up, it's totally fine. I like talking. So, we'll chat. Awesome. So, we're going to do some jumping. So, these are going to be easy pogo jumps. This is one where if you don't do a lot of jumping or plyometrics, let's err on the side of caution. So, if this is a newer thing to you, let's do double leg. If it's something you've been doing in the past, you feel comfortable with it, you have no issues with your calves, then let's do single legs. So for the double legs, we're just gonna hop up and down on both feet. For the singles, we're gonna do the same thing on one foot. We're gonna do 30 seconds, straight up and down, and then when we switch, we'll go forward and back, and then we'll go side to side. So for the people who are doing single legs, we'll go up and down on one leg, up and down on the other. People doing double legs, we'll just do 2 sets on 2 feet, okay? So we're gonna go up and down, 30 seconds, rest, 30 seconds, then we can go forward and back, side to side, okay? Hopefully nobody's sleeping in the house. You might wake them up. All right, ready, set, go. Nice, easy cadence. Trying to keep it high. A high cadence is gonna be easier than going slow, since if you're slower, you have more of a flight time. So let's just try to keep it nice and easy. Just bouncing on the ground, try to be nice and soft. I swing my arms like I'm running. I don't know why, but. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take a little bit of a break. If that was too long and you start to have some discomfort or pain in the calf, then we'll just go to 20. So I'll say when there's 20 seconds. All right, switch legs and go up and down. And we're at 20 seconds. So if this is too challenging, then we'll have you cut here. 2, 1, rest. So now we're gonna go forward and back. So we'll switch back to your other leg, or we'll stick with 2 legs, whatever's easiest for you. Plyos are really important from a running perspective because running is all about energy storage and energy release, right? Every single time we're out for a run, it's just a series of single leg hops. So we have to be able to practice that and demonstrate a good ability to store that energy and release it to prepare us to run. So these are really, really important. All right, so forward and back, and go. And 20. So keep going if you can. No problem if you have to rest. 2, 1, rest. Take 15, and then we'll go to the other side. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Good for the 20 seconds. Two, 1, and rest. So we'll take some time, then we're gonna go side to side. The reason we're doing this early in the routine is because I want this to be in a rested state. I don't want you guys to be fatigued and tired as much when you do this because there's a risk for overexertion of that calf and Achilles complex. So we wanna do the more challenging things from a tissue standpoint when we're well rested. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna go side to side. 3, 2, 1, go. Twenty seconds. And switch. Take a little break. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Last one. And 20 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Take a little bit of a break. Grab some water. I have a towel because I'm gonna get sweaty for sure. So the next one we're gonna do is gonna be our main strength exercise for the day. So it's called a rear foot elevated split squat. So I write it as RFESS because it's short, but it's a rear foot elevated split squat. So this is where you're gonna need your step or your chair or something. If you don't have a step or a chair, it's totally fine. We're just gonna do regular body weight squats. But foot's gonna be up. The front foot's gonna be further out than you think. Most people will keep it here and they don't feel as comfortable. So if you bring the foot out a little bit further, you'll feel a lot more comfortable and natural going up and down. So nice and easy squat. And then we'll do 8 on one side, switch and do 8 on the other. The difference is we're gonna have kind of 2 different ways of doing it. If this is challenging for you, we can just go up and down nice and easy. If you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge, let's do it as a tempo. So it's a 3-3-1-0 tempo. which means that we're gonna go down 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, hold 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and up 1, and then right into the next one. And up. So it's gonna be a lot more challenging to do it that way with that slow eccentric and that isometric hold on the bottom. So if you're looking for a challenge, we can do it that way. If you're looking to just get some strengthening in, then feel free to just go up and down. I'm gonna wear my backpack for some weight. No problem just using the shirt. But if you don't have a step, then we're just gonna do nice easy squats. And up. And the same thing, if you need to, we wanna go down nice and slow, hold for 3 seconds, and then back up. You can add a little bit of a challenge to that. So we got a couple variations to this one. Feel free to play around with it and find whatever one feels good for you. So, yeah. So if you guys are ready, we'll get started. So I'm gonna count out the slow portion. If you guys are doing just the easier one, up and down, feel free to go ahead. So down, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, and up. There's 1, and down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and up, 2, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and up, 3, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 4, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 5, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 6, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 7, one more, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up. Take a little rest. Then we'll switch sides. We'll get a decent amount of rest in between sets. So, switch legs. Step out, find that good position. The funnest part is that little hop on the way out. Liquid change your belts. All right, and down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 1. Down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 2. Down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 3. Down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 4. Down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 5. Down, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 6. Good. Down and holding and up. See, one more, and down and hold and up. Good. Take a little break. I'm gonna watch on this next one though, so don't copy me. Nice. Everybody good?
I'm tired. Are we done yet?
We got some more stuff to do.
Can we call it a coffee break?
Coffee break. I didn't bring my coffee out today because every time I bring my coffee out and do strength work, I knock it over.
That's why I put mine under the chair.
Yeah, smart. I get too into what I'm doing, I just kick over my coffee. So if that's too challenging, feel free to just do the up and down. Not an issue. I want to give you guys kind of an array of difficulty just because we're not sure where everybody's at. All right. You guys ready for set 2? We're doing 3 sets of this, if we can. So we'll do either your rear foot elevated split squat or just your regular squats. And ready, set, go. So we're just doing 1 and up, 3, good. And down, 2, 3. That's really good, Sarah. Good. Sorry, I'm not counting this one. I'm watching.
Hold, 2, 3, up. Down.
Sarah L, try to bring your front foot out just a little bit more. That might be a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
That looks better. Does it feel any different? Good. Awesome. Jared, how many have you done?
I don't know. I'm focusing on, I'm focusing on counting the down 2, 3, hold 2, 3 up. Rochelle,
Rochelle's switching, so let's have you switch.
all right, yeah, Rochelle
Switch.
would be better at this than I am.
All right. All right, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 1, and then down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 2, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 3, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 4, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 5, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 6, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 7, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 8. Good. Okay, we'll break.
Spencer, I have a question.
Yes.
Does it matter how your foot is, whether it's like this or like this?
So whatever's comfortable, honestly, is going to be the answer. I do mine. I like mine like this.
Yeah.
But some people do it here. I just don't feel like this is as comfortable. So it's totally fine, whatever way feels best for you. Sometimes if people do it the second way with the top of their foot on it, they'll put like a towel or something down to rest that on. So yeah, whatever's comfortable, I'm totally on board with.
Sure.
How's everybody feeling? Good. One more of those. All right, all right. Take a little bit more rest. 15 seconds, and then we'll head into the next one. I'll do this one with you, so I'm not skipping out. My backpack's definitely gonna break by the end of quarantine. How far down should your knee go? Oh, to the ground. So ideally when I'm doing it, I'm trying to get this front leg to 90. So this one, don't go all the way down, because that's going to be too much pressure on this knee and the ankle. So try to get that front knee to about 90 and then back up. The further down you go, the harder it's going to be. So it's going to be up to where, yeah, no problem, where you can control. But down to parallel is going to be ideal. All right, last set. So feet up. And down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 1, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 2, down, 2, 3, I went too fast, 2, hold, 2, 3, up, 3, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 4, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 5, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 6, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 7, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 8. Good. Last one. Put up. Make sure you're stepping out a decent amount. Get your balance. And down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 1, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 2, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 3, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 4, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 5, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 6, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, up, 7, down, 2, 3, down, hold, 2, 3, up, 8. Good little burn through the quads. Awesome. Little break. How are people doing? Grab some water, grab a towel. So the next one is going to be a plank circuit. This one, there's a ton of modifications we can do. I'll show you the high level, and then I'll show you kind of regressions from there. So find whatever's easiest for you. We're going to do 30 seconds in each position and go through it twice. take a little bit more break. Yeah, I don't know how much longer my backpack's gonna hold up during quarantine. It's already starting to rip some sieves. My cheap home gym. Cheap. So, let me back this up a little bit. So we're gonna do shoulder taps from a plank position, a side plank, push planks, a side plank. So this was pretty tough, but we can modify it to do it from our knees for every single one. So you can see this. So from here, so we don't want to be arching and we don't want to have this rounded back. Try to keep it nice and straight. So you're going to alternate tapping nice and slow. So that's the harder one. Easier one is going to be here. So we don't just want to put our knees down and have this rounded back. We want to have that straight line from our hip to our shoulder. So even if we're doing it here, that'll be kind of the regression. So 30 seconds there. Then we're going to go to side plank. So I'll show you, this is the medium side plank. Nice and straight, keeping those shoulders right in line with your ankles and your hips. Harder with the star, so adding in the foot. Easier if you do it from the knee. So again, with the knee, it's not just putting the knees down and lifting up. We want to make sure those knees are back a little bit so that our shoulders, hips, and knees are in a straight line. And then even from here, you can add that leg lift if you need to. So a couple progressions, regressions for that one. Push planks. We're going to get in this position, down to the elbows, up to the hands, and then back and forth. If that's too challenging, again, here, and you can just go up and down there. It's going to be nice and slow if it needs to be. Basically, scale the exercise to wherever you're at right now. So the push planks are my nemesis. I absolutely hate them. So I make sure that I put them in there frequently because I know it's going to make me better. But we'll do 30 seconds for each one. I'll get the timer. I'll count off every like 10 seconds or so to give you guys an idea of where we're at. But if doing it the original way is too challenging, just go back to the knees. That's not an issue. You still get improvements in strength going from there. All right, I'm gonna head back to the beginning. Good, everybody ready? We're gonna start with the shoulder taps first. So ready, set, and go. Try to move nice and controlled. Keep your core nice and stable. I think about pulling my rib cage down. So some people will kind of arch the back here. Think about pulling that rib cage down, keeping that core nice and active. 15 seconds. There's 20. 5 seconds left. And rest. Now we're going to switch to the side plank. And ready? We'll go up in 3, 2, 1, up. We're just going to hold the side plank 30 seconds. Trying to keep everything in a nice straight line. Stay nice and stable. If you're wobbling a little bit, not an issue. Means we're making changes, getting better. And we're at 20 seconds. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, good. Now we're gonna do push planks. So this one's pretty tough. I'll count off 10, 15, 20, 25, and whenever you gotta break, we'll break. And then we'll switch to the other side for the side plank. All right, ready, set, go. Try to vary which arm is going down and up first. Give that variety to the body. There's 10. 15. 20. 25. The rest. That one's tough. Not a fan. So now let's switch to the other side of the side plank, and I'll take a decent amount of rest in between. All right. Opposite one in 3, 2, 1, go.
Spencer, is this the move-in playlist?
Is this a moving? No. This
Oh.
is the Red Hot Chili Peppers on Pandora.
It sounds pretty close.
That's what I thought. I got the same vibe, so I thought it was good. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up. Good. Take a decent amount of rest. Good. Awesome. So we're going to go through that one more time, and then we're going to go through one final kind of accessory movement circuit. So the last one hits on a lot of areas that I like to focus on specifically for runners. So we'll get some single leg exercises in, some calf exercises, and a hamstring exercise too. And we'll just go through that one twice. Good. Great. So it was a minute. You all feel rested, ready to go? Take a little bit more? We good? All right. So we're gonna do the shoulder taps first. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. There's 10. And 20. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, good. Look to that side plank. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and up. There's 10. And 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Now we're gonna do push flex. Oh, my dog is barking for me. All right, ready? Push flex in 3, 2, 1, go. Ten. 20. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, good. First one's done. All right, last plank. Other side. Going 3, 2, 1, and up. And there's 10. 15. 20. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. All right. All right. One more circuit. Everybody doing good? Awesome. So the last circuit is going to be 4 exercises. a single leg RDL, a single leg hip bridge hold, a single leg calf raise, and then if you can get an elevated bridge as well. That'll bias the hamstring a little bit more. So I'm actually I gotta take some weight out. Yes. So for the single leg RDL, I'll do it without the weight first. So I like coming up here, and then you're gonna go down and flat. So down here, there, and back. So we're gonna try to stay in a nice straight line. So don't reach to the ground and let this kind of bend happen at your back and your hip. Try to stay nice and upright. Even if you can only make it to there, I want it to be nice and straight here. And then if you can get to 90, great. So we'll do 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then we're gonna switch exercises. The single leg hip bridge is just gonna be what it sounds. So you can do a bridge. You wanna do one leg, other leg is gonna be parallel to that thigh, and we're just gonna hold. Try to keep that back nice and straight. Hold for 30 seconds, and switch. Then we're gonna do calf raise, which if you have your chair, I wanna do it like this. So I wanna put one foot up, the working foot's gonna be down, hands are gonna be up over your head, and you're gonna raise that bottom heel up and try to push yourself straight to the ceiling. So some common faults that I see here is people leaning forward and put weight on this front leg, or they bend this leg and they only work the soleus and they get a really small motion. So keep this one straight, nice and tall, up and down. Then we're gonna do 20 of those. 30-second holds for the single leg bridge, 20 of these, 8 RDLs, and then we'll use this again for an elevated bridge hold. So feet will be up, then 1, and then here. So it's the same type of exercise as the one from the ground, but you should feel it in your hamstring a little bit more. We're trying to bias the hamstrings over the glutes. Questions on any of those? Anybody need modifications? If you don't have a step in your calf raises, just do double leg or hold on to the wall and do some single leg. And then for the last exercise, because you can't put your foot up, we'll have you do a bridge walkout instead. So you'll do your typical bridge, and then you'll slowly walk those feet out. If you can get all the way out, great. Keep a little bend in the knees. If not, no problem. You'll walk back. And you'll just do that while the rest of us are holding our foot up on the bench. Good? All right. Just copy me. All right. So we'll do our RDLs. I'm going to use a little bit of weight. The weight goes in the opposite hand than the stance leg. So I'm going to do my left leg first. Weight goes in my right. You go up and down. All right. Ready? Set. Go. We're going to do 8 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch. And 1, 2, lose balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now we're going to do a single leg bridge holds. So get down to our bridge. You can go up with 2 feet initially, up. One leg parallel to the other, and we're holding. If you need to, put your hands on the ground to help you stabilize, that's okay. Eventually you want to get it so that you don't have to stabilize with that. You keep your hands up. Nice and straight if you can. Over 15 seconds. We're at 20. Try to activate that glute if you can. 5, 2, 1. Good. And then the opposite one. If you're not feeling it in your glutes, pull your heels in a little bit more and really focus on squeezing that glute. So we're going to do the next one. And 15. 22. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Good. So grab your bench, your couch, chair, whatever you're going to use. You got to use the wall. It's not an issue. 1 foot up. Back foot's going to get close to the step or the wall as you can. Hands up overhead. And then we're going to raise that bottom heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we'll switch. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. So keep your chair if you have it. Otherwise, you're going to do the bridge walkouts. The rest of us are going to do it on the step here. So we're going to do a hold again. Let's shoot for 20 seconds. See what you can. You might feel a little bit more of a cramping in that hamstring. If you do, bring your bottom closer to the chair. So if I do it here, it's easier than if I do it out here. So if you need to adjust where your positioning is, that's totally fine. So I'm trying to do a single leg, hold. And this one gets pretty tough, depending on how far away you are. There's 10, you stop. You're shaking. 15, 2, 1, and rest. Adjust if you need to. We'll go again. Ready, and go. Slide. Sorry for the commercial. 10 seconds. 15, 2, 1. Good. Rest time. Questions? Everybody feeling okay? How was the hamstring one? Pretty tough, at least for me.
I have a sore hamstring on my left side, and I can really feel it.
Okay, do you have it kind of in the muscle belly, or is it up higher?
It's higher, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be actually a really good one for rehab for you. So start close, and then progressing further out, you'll hit a little bit more of the tendon. That and the single leg RDL will really help.
Okay.
So yeah, just be careful with it. Be cautious, gradual.
Yeah, I could really feel the difference. One side was easy, and the other side was like, oh, I feel that hurt.
Yeah. Anybody else feeling worse with one side versus the other? No? Good. All right. We'll go through this one more time, and we're done. So, last thing. How are we on time?
So 8:50.
Good.
10 more minutes or so.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll do one more set of this, and then we'll call it a day. So, pretty close. Good. All right, so we're going to do the single leg RDL again. If you have any weights or anything to hold on to, great. Otherwise, we'll just crank through one last set. 5 more seconds to rest. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. And 1, 2, 3. You really should feel this down the back or the back of your hamstring, your glute. All this whole posterior chain. 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, we're gonna go to our bridge, hip bridge holds. So, remember, if you want to hit target the glutes, bring those feet a little closer in. We'll do the hamstrings a little later, which is further out. And we'll go up in 3, 2, 1, and hold. And 10. There's 20. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll switch. And go. Trying to keep nice and flat here. I think I'll pull my ribcage down a little bit if I need to help stabilize. 10 seconds. There's 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna put my backpack on. All right, calf raises. One foot up, hands over your head, ready, and go. Nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're trying to go nice and controlled. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. And switch. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. That's what we need. Keep the chair. Last one. So, both feet up. I'm gonna grab my. All right, and we're up. There's 10. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one. Switch and up. And 11. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. That's all, folks. So that was everything. So if you've got a foam roller, you want to stretch a little bit, that would be perfect. Jared's already got some foam roller in there.
I'll probably do some more here.
There you go. Any questions?
Oh, sorry.
If anybody has questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram or Facebook, or shoot me an email at spencer@peakendurancept.com. Even Rochelle, if you wanna, I can send you some stuff for the hamstring too. Yeah, any questions? Let me know. I can post the write-up too. When Jared posts the video, I'll post the write-up so you can see how my like shorthand wrote it all out and go from there.
Do you want to? Can you hold that board up just for a bit for the recording here?
Oh yeah. Hopefully I can read it.
Maybe just give it some time so people can screenshot it if they have to. All right, that should be good.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you, Spencer.
No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody for joining. We'll be doing more of these as long as COVID is out and about, doing its thing.
Thanks everybody for stopping by.
Have a good
Have
Friday.
a good start to Friday.